what's up guys, and welcome to a new type of video on my channel. This is a Leeds United reactions video. At the end of this, just stick around, I'll show you the goals from our 3-0 victory away at Fulham. Obviously this was a chance to get revenge on two of our former players in Ross McCormack and Matt Smith. Both were fairly decent tonight. Ross McCormack did have a bit of problems. You know, he didn't play the best, but he was okay. He wasn't like terrible. But yeah, we'll start off the video with the team sheet. It was a unchanged side apart from that. Byron came back into the side for Steve Morrison, so it was Silvestri, Wotton, Belushi, Bamba, Berardi, Murphy, Cook, Mowat, Byron, Taylor, and Sharp in the 4-5-1. And Morrison was on the bench for Calvin Phillips, who was dropped back to the under-21s for a while. He's just getting used. I think he will come through next season as well. So, yeah, that team was a fairly strong side, I thought. With Byron in, I felt a lot more confident. And Byron, that man, he popped up with the first goal. It was great work down the left-hand side from Berardi. He got a tackle in, and his cross with his weaker foot, it was on point, and it fell straight to Sam Byron. He jumped above a defender and headed into the back of the net, and that was 1-0 there. And it was, it must have been, I don't know how many minutes in were it, like 40 was it? But we were playing fairly well. They were on the attack all the time, but you know, they were all over us for most of it, and we just took our chances when we got them, and we were very clinical tonight, and that's something we don't see very often. And the standout players were, well, there were a couple of them, and I'll probably say that later in the video if I can remember. Alex Mert again was sensational. They were all good, to be fair. We were clinical in the forward area, and all our players were getting involved. And since Berardi's come back into the team, he has been absolutely world class. And he dealt with McCormack as good as you like, really. He was making tackles, he was blocking his shots, but McCormack's obviously quite clinical. And then after half time, we came straight out again, and we let them come at us first, and then we counter-attacked. And that man, Sol Bamba, scored his first goal for the club with a header from a corner. It was a fairly decent header for someone his height. Obviously, he's like 6 foot something. He's going to win headers, and I'm surprised he hasn't scored already, to be honest. But yeah, Captain Bamba, he played well tonight, and he did deserve his goal in the end, and it was well taken for a defender. But basically Fulham, they never gave up, I guess, and Matt Smith, he had a point to prove, and he's just come back from Bristol City on loan, and he was playing fairly well. He was missing a lot of good chances, but he was in the areas. But what at 2-0 it got from bad to worse for Fulham when Kostas Staphylidis was sent off for 2 yellow cards in about a minute, because from one it went out for our throw-in, and he decided to have a little shout at the linesman. And then he made a bad tackle on Sam Byram, and that was his game over. And I just loved McCormack's reaction to this. He was absolutely fuming at the ref. He ran at him. He was trying to push him, I guess. And same with Scott Parker, but it's kind of funny with McCormack because the fans have a bit of joke sometimes, and it was pretty funny. And McCormack did end up going off, actually, but Staphylidis was sent off, and there's a great picture from the fans just taunting him. And I wouldn't mind ever. I'd love going to a Leeds away game. But yeah, we did. It was 2-0. They had a man sent off. And then in the 82nd minute, it got from even worse for them when Michael Antonucci was subbed on, and within 5 minutes he had a goal. And that's his 9th of the season now. He's our top goal scorer once again. And it was a dodgy goal, really. The ball just came to me, hit the floor, and it went over a Fulham defender and into the top part of the net. It was literally the slowest shot I've ever seen. But a goal's a goal, I guess. You can tell he's frustrated we're not playing all the time, because he was playing like every single game at the start of the season. And obviously now he's not playing as often, and Sharp is getting in the team. I don't mind Billy Sharp playing, but I think they should give Antonucci a little bit of a chance, and he's surely better than Steve Morrison. But yeah.
Front through Sam Byram just before half time. His third of the season.
And as on your screens now, you'll be able to see our goals. And that was Sam Byram's header, which made it 1-0. That was, as you can see, good work from Berardi. Here's the second one. Mowat crossed in, and Bamba was at the back post. to knock it into the back of the net. Great goal from him. And then this was Staphylidis, you know, giving the ref a bit of stick there. I think he did end up. Well, I'm pretty sure he got booked for that. And then this. Oh no, not this is it again. And he was, oh god, it's kind of funny watching it, but look at that reaction. And then this is the, I thought that was a foul to be honest, but then that was definitely it, and that was his game over. And then just watch Ross McCormack here. Look at that. That actually made me laugh when I saw it. And it was a red card. Come on, he was having a go at ref. That's one yellow, and then that tackle made it another yellow. Stupid, really. But then this is the third. When Byram crossed it, keeper pied it out, and Antonucci, look at that. What was that? But yeah, that's the goal. So if you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, and if you're new, subscribe, and apart from that, I will see you in my next video. What's up guys, and welcome to this heist update video. I'm basically going to be saying about what we could be expecting.